Hey, what up guys? Today is February 23rd, 2018. Today is discipline day 8, and I had a total red day today. Total red day, it was 0 for 4. Took 4 trades, lost on all 4 of them. Not gonna lie, I was a little bit frustrated after I got done trading, to say the least, but amazingly, thanks to journals, I stepped away after I got done trading. Didn't want to really do any of the normal stuff right away. Plus, I had other things to do. Came back after a much-needed break to sit down and get my journal entries in first. Now I'm doing the video recap, and what I learned on my journal entries was that I followed all my rules on entries on all 4 plays. So I'm cool now. Everything's all good. I mean, we're on discipline day 8. This is a personal journey that I'm kind of going on, and what that's really about is following the rules that I have set up to get into the trade. So, working on one thing at a time here. This isn't so much about what you do after you're in the trade, even though I'm working on that, obviously. But I'm really laser focused on everything being a certain way when I get into the trade, when I enter. And on all 4 trades, it all matched up. So hey, it's just one of those days. So I can live with that. I feel much better now. Sorry for the long intro. Let's just get right into it. Quad was the first ticker. Shorted them right here, and I got stopped out right there. It is a little bit early for an entry, but all of my signals lined up and told me to go, and I can't really be having hesitation when I see that. I have to take it, and that one just didn't work out. Next play, NKTR. This was a winner. I shorted it right here. It went to price target. I got my alert. I came over to look at it. It had left my price target and was going in a different direction. Honestly, I just was hoping that it would curl back over and get back down to my price target. And I basically sat there off and on during the day and watched it slowly grind away from my entry and all the way up to my stop. So, that my entry signals were correct. Basically, it was a winner. I just, I guess you could say I mismanaged it after I got in, but my entry was correct. Next play, ALKS. Again, a little bit sloppy on the entry, and my stop, I think the spread got me on this one, but I longed it right here, and it went to my price target and much more. This isn't even where I had my stop. My stop was just below this wick right here. Excuse me, right below this wick. So basically the spread got me and didn't even really necessarily, it may have been a penny away, I don't know. But that trade was correct as well, and my signals were correct. And so I can't be mad at that either. Next play, Roku. After those first 3 plays kind of didn't play out, I took this one later in the day, and the thing that was different about this one is this one was in a squeeze, but all of my indicators were telling me that it was a squeeze towards the downside. So everything else lined up, matched up. The only kind of anomaly there was the fact that we were in a squeeze right here, and it looked to me like it was pointing to coming out of the squeeze to the downside, but it did not. So, but again, I have to go back to my entry signals, the other entry signals, minus the squeeze part of it. Those were all in the direction that I took the trade. So that's a wrap. 0 for 4. Thankfully, I've allotted with my risk management to lose 4, and so that's what happened. I actually ended up losing all 4 today, and so I shut it down like I was supposed to. I didn't keep trading, try to get the money back. I hit the max loss for myself, shut it down. That was a wrap. So at least I can go into the weekend knowing that I followed the rules, and that is the main objective of all these discipline things that I'm doing. So that's a wrap, and we'll see you guys on the next one.